Booyaka, booyaka.
3, 2.
That's great.
Welcome to the Control Room, where Arizona culture comes alive. We're just not pressing play on music. We're unlocking stories, opinions, and the voices shaping the desert creative pulse. Tap in, power up, and take control. My name is Jamaal the RX. I'm your mediator, and we got with our two hosts.
Big Wavvii. You know it.
Big Pop.
And we got a very special guest with us. What is your name?
It's the LORD, man. Lord Maiya in the cut.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Control Room.
What's happening?
Yeah, we finally got her here.
No, for real.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for real.
The streets been asking. They
Nah.
said, when y'all getting Lord Maiya in this bitch?
It's been a lot of DMs about Lord Maiya.
Yeah.
I think
Patient,
first
man.
episode, what Kobe even was like, y'all should get Lord
Lord
Maiya.
Maiya. Lord Maiya episode.
Kobe Cove, man.
He ain't-
That's my dog.
He ain't want nothing to do
for
with us
sure.
unless Lord Maiya's
At
on
all.
this shit.
This is not a legitimate show unless you have. So we got her in the
Facts.
flesh.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. How you doing though? You good? You good?
Feeling good, man. It's a lot of shit going on. Got an LP we about to release next month, so it's a lot of work getting done, bro.
Okay.
Eh?
Oh, we gonna put that
Closer.
young mic on you.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Been working. You always working, bro. Every time I look at your story, I'm like, all right, she in the studio. Okay, interview. Bet. And I'm always like, share that shit, comment, make sure I comment,
Right, I
share it.
appreciate
Like,
No, big
Yeah.
facts.
yeah. Cause I love what you doing out here, bro. Like you really
Exactly.
representing not only for women, but for queer masked women. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Big facts.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So,
Nah,
yeah.
that's for me. That's like rule number one. I
Mhm.
think the swag is so like
Yeah.
with artists like ourselves, studs and whatnot. It's kind of like you gotta be that. You
Yeah.
gotta be able to speak up,
Hmm.
rap,
Yup.
do your thing,
Yup.
lay it down.
Yup. Real shit. Yup.
So
Big
I want to. I've definitely taken a deep dive into Lord
Okay.
Maiya land.
Okay.
And you definitely have bars. I love your tone with the music. Like you're a good artist.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
I want to know more so just past the music. Like who is Lord Maiya? Like how did you, like what was your kick in the hip hop? Like what did it for you?
Yeah, definitely talk that loud into the mic.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So originally, it all comes from what I grew up around. I grew up around rappers. My father rapped, like family members that was rapping and shit, but also just me loving music, whether that was rap, whether that was old school, being around my granddaddy and him playing a lot of old school.
Okay.
So that's definitely, I would say that's Lord Maiya in a sense, where I first started knowing like, okay, this is what I want to do. But also just poetry. I wrote a lot of poetry growing up, so I
Okay,
feel like
poet.
yeah, that's why
Poetry's
the
the start.
lyricism,
Yeah.
the lyricism.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so big on it, And
Mhm.
anytime you have probably talked to somebody about Lord Maiya, or I'm in the mix about anything, it is the lyricism, it is the rapping, it
Yep.
is how I lay shit down. So that's definitely where I think I come from in a sense with just what you said.
Yeah.
No, for sure. I definitely was listening to some tracks and I see that you do put, your culture into a lot of your music. It's very much a staple. Like I was like, oh, I didn't even know. So like just for like the fans, like what is, and black people, I want to be like, what color are you, nigga? What color are you? But
is
no,
you-
like
what
what's
you
your
mix with?
That's crazy.
no, but like what's your ethnicity type shit? Like
Okay, so I'm half black, half
Okay.
Native American,
Yeah.
specific tribe, Hopi tribe up north, real far tribe from where we're at right now, but very sacred as well. Like you go on my reservation, bro, motherfuckers is still living, on top of the mesas, which are on top of like mountains, basically.
fire.
And houses, adobe houses that they built damn near hundreds of years ago and shit.
wow.
That's
So
fire.
that's what it is. I'm half Native American. I really take that shit to heart. I wear it on my sleeve as much as possible because a lot of people don't really know, and I can't blame them because you see my skin tone, and basically the hair is the only giveaway. Motherfuckers be like, "Oh, you got long hair, you must be mixed with Native."
Yeah.
Other than that,
You got Indian
I'm
in
put-
you?
Yeah, you feel me? Other than
mixed
that, I'm
with
kind of
Indian?
just put in the bracket of, "Oh, you black." So
Right,
I'm like,
yeah.
with this rap shit, I definitely gotta. I look at it as it sounds fucked up, but I got like 2 genocides running through my veins, dog. I got being black, I got being Native American. You look at all the shit we done been through
Yeah.
as just a whole, and it's like I can't sit up here and put on for my niggas if I'm not putting on for my natives at the same time.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
I know that's right. Not all your ancestors. I ain't messing
You
with you.
come on, 1,000 ancestors standing
Have
by my
everybody
side,
on me.
man. Yeah. Real talk.
Nah, for sure,
Oh,
for
thanks.
sure. Like how big is like? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know any native like rappers.
I do.
I feel you on that one.
You know, I don't.
Oh,
I
you-
could definitely be more. I could definitely educate myself more.
Right.
But I just don't. And so seeing when I heard that in your music, I was like, oh, this is what they sound like. I could get into this, you know. And so you know, it's just you know, just seeing how proud you were to make sure that people knew your culture. I thought that was pretty dope. And
Right.
I feel like that's what hip hop, you know, there's a lot of deep rooted things in hip hop that people could kind of bring out. And I see you definitely do not shy away from that in your music.
Not at all. Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Yeah, there are a couple Native American rappers that are kind of pushing the agenda, so to speak, that are a little, you know, they're kind of getting into that mainstream light. If you want to do a little research after this, there's a dude that goes by Anton X. I done chopped it up with him before. He's pretty much like he was on Sway. He was on the Breakfast Club not too long ago, just talking about certain shit that goes on in the Native American community. Stella Standing Bear. There's a lot of them out here specifically. There's a female that goes by Ash the Hunter. I don't know
She's
if y'all ever
dope.
heard
Oh
of her.
yeah.
Yeah, she
Jamaal brought her
native.
up.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's not too many of us, but it's growing.
That's
Okay.
hard.
Okay.
That's dope.
That's what's up.
For real, for real.
So I got a question about Native Americans. Like, what do you feel like the public get misconstrued when it comes to Native Americans or any tribe?
Good question.
Sounds fucked up, but I feel like a lot of people think Native Americans are just drunks. They don't really care for letting it be known culture-wise, which ain't true. You know, I know so many natives to be out here that aren't even rappers. A lot of them that are just community activists and, you know, people that do stuff for their reservations, that get out there and go to different reservations and talk about what it is they're doing or how they're trying to empower the people. But yeah, a lot of people get it twisted. A lot of people think that Native Americans don't really care for the culture. And it's, I guess you could say everybody entitled to their opinions, but I feel like Native Americans are some of the people that hold their culture the closest to them. Because again, when I'm speaking about being Hopi, there are a lot of people out there that don't really fuck with, I guess you could say, city living, urban upbringing. Like they are Native American to the T. You feel me? Like don't really go into the city, don't really fuck with all the, you know, internet and shit.
I don't blame them.
Exactly. So it's that's one of the biggest misconceptions about Native Americans is that it's just a bunch of bullshit when you get on reservations, and it ain't even that.
No, for sure. You know, it kind of going into what you were saying, and as far as like when you think of hip hop now, and we see that it's not just based off of talent. Like you got to do 80 million other things and try to get yourself out there. Do you think that could be a hindrance for people that are trying to tap into just music overall and also still hold those qualities that are sacred to natives? Like I'm not big into social media. If you want to be an artist, you kind of gotta be,
Right.
Exactly.
you know. So do you think that could probably play into some things, or people
Yeah,
just
for
gotta
sure.
step out?
I think for the longest, that's really what it was. I feel like that's why a lot of Native American artists weren't really getting their stuff out there, or, you know, weren't putting themselves on because they're not too big on the social media. They're not too big on the trying to put videos out there and whatnot. But it's vital. Like you said, that's the only way you really gonna put your shit out there is if you're putting yourself on the internet.
That's right.
So with that being said, I feel like that's why Native American artists this year and last year really started popping off, is because they finally started taking that step to post reels, to get on TikTok, to interact with other Native American people. And there's so many natives seeing this shit from different reservations. Like, oh shit, we actually have rappers out here that are willing to put themselves out there. They're willing to, you
Representation.
know, representation.
Yep,
Exactly.
yep.
So yeah, that's really rule number one with the shit. I feel like a lot of Native American rap artists weren't really known like that and couldn't get their shit mainstream because they weren't taking those necessary steps, if that makes sense.
Facts.
Facts.
Nah, that's what's up.
Hey, low key, I feel like I'm native. I'm
I
from
know that's
Virginia.
right. I seen your hair.
You know, that's the clear indication. Niggas be like, hold up.
Yeah.
Like,
I seen them
but
roots.
I had asked my mom though. I think we like, I don't know. I think we Black Hawk. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Black Hawk, Black
One
Foot.
thing about
Oh, Black
niggas-
Foot, Black Hawk, one of them blacks. You know
I'm
what I
gonna tell
mean?
y'all
Like,
right now, niggas for sure. Niggas, we think we native off.
Hey, but no, we like deep dive.
Nigga.
Black people. I was talking to someone and she was like, "I'm not black. We got the same complexion. We're from the same era." She was like, "I'm not black." Like, I was like, "I believe you." I feel like you feel like you don't have no linkage of black, like African in you. She was like, "Nah." She was like, she feels like she's linked with like Hawaiians, like the Samoans, you know. And I was like, well, where do you get your melanin from then? You know, that's the only part is like where you get your melanin from. But I guess there's some natives that are like dark skin and you know, so it's like black people aren't the only ones who have the melanin trait in them.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
But I believed her because I was just like, yeah, I mean, I feel like you got generations remove generations. I feel like some of us are we come from natives. You know, we're mixed. Black people are mixed regardless. You know what I mean? So
no, for sure.
Yeah, that you know, I'm deep dive type shit.
But no niggas, black girls be going in. I'm mixed with a little like girls.
Oh, you Puerto Rican?
She always
Puerto Rican.
Always Dominican. With a little native, just a little native.
No, for real.
Somebody had a grandma. Was a Cherokee princess.
Somebody.
No, for
Lord.
real.
Yeah.
But it's facts because it's like why do we start saying that though?
I ain't gonna hold you. I need to check my lineage
because it is very true.
Yeah.
Like
no, for sure.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're doing with it.
It'd be funny though. It'd be like, nigga, somebody be like, all right now.
Hold on now.
Come on now.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Shout out to that though. Yeah.
Nah, you know what? Something I did like something that AB brought up. Actually.
Oh shit! What I bring? What I bring
brought
up?
this up, and when I listen to you, you clearly have bars.
Okay, right.
A question.
Oh.
A question AB brought up.
But what it is, AB? What'd you say?
A question AB brought up. She said, "Is there a such thing as too many bars?"
But not after listening to your music. I had listened to somebody else and I was just like, bro, I feel like it's too many bars.
I think so. Because I'll even call myself out, like just within the last year and a half of me sharpening my pen and knowing my strongholds and my weaknesses. There's like one song I put out where that shit too many bars. Like it's entirely too much.
Too many bars.
Yeah, like I talk to my people about it all the time. Like I low key want to snatch that shit off the internet and take it off Spotify and shit because it's too much. But again, everybody entitled to opinion, but I think that's true. There's sometimes you can listen to some shit and be like, you hard, but you going too hard.
It's too hard.
You don't got to do all that. You hear me?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you know what rapper I had in mind? Cardi motherfucking B.
She had too many bars. It was like bar
too
to
many,
bar.
Too many bars, bro. Too many.
Cardi.
Cardi, look. Let me talk to you, Cardi. But nah, I just feel like because I know that, like, I mean, she probably. Do you feel like Cardi writes any of her raps? See,
I feel all right. You know what? I'm gonna put it this way. I don't think a lot of mainstream artists that are consistently putting out music are only writing their bars anyway, right? Because it's impossible. You cannot do that. Like, there's no way you could put out album number 6,
right?
In 2025, and we're only in fucking October, and you telling me you don't have no fucking writers?
Like Drake.
There's no every artist.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Every single artist.
Because when it comes to songs,
whether somebody come through, because I've seen it before. Like, nigga, I've seen packs of beats.
You're songwriter.
Well, I don't make beats, but packs of songs that producers will send me, and I'll go and write hooks.
Yeah.
Or I'll write a first verse to something, and they might take a piece of the verse and be like, I like the hook.
Yeah.
And keep the hook. They're not writing all of their music. Big X the Plug, he an artist, one of the biggest artists out right now. He literally said one of his top songs, his homie wrote it. And somebody said they said, which part of the song? He said the whole thing.
That's what's up.
It's one of his biggest records. You cannot consistently put out music the way people consume music now.
No, that's facts.
Without any writers.
Is a business.
Right.
So you do need
you gotta
songwriters.
Conduct yourself as a business.
Yeah, no, that's right.
If you want to put out an album a year, of course you can do that by yourself.
Right.
It's easy to do that by yourself.
Okay, because we had brought up, because when we was talking about this conversation before the podcast, I brought up Nipsey Hussle. And I said Nipsey don't have bars. But I love Nipsey Hussle. But I was like, I like that type of rap. I like real rap. I like going to the bodega and I had a wrote down a swisher about a, I like shit like that. That's real shit.
Like I think Jamaal like he got real like street bars. Like he got real nigga bars.
Real life bars.
Yeah.
I like real life bars. I guess it'd be like too much. It'd be too gimmicky. Sometimes it'd be like, bro, like everything don't have to be just don't have to correlate all the fucking time. Like,
It ain't that deep.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, but to each his own.
I feel like it's a difference. Like, so me, I like Cardi shit, but I feel like the bars aren't like go over your head bars.
Yeah,
so when
right.
when it's like too many bars for like somebody that actually does hip hop, for
Yeah.
me, I'm like, you're gonna go over my head too many times,
Yeah.
and I don't like that. Like as soon as I caught that one, you've already said another one.
No,
and it's like, no, I
exactly.
don't like that. But if you do a quick little, oh, that was cool, that was
You be
catchy,
like, that nigga
that
right
was cool,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so if you hit me with another one, then that's fine because it's not something I have to really look into.
Yeah.
You're probably saying something about pop culture, or you're clocking it, or you're probably putting that in the song,
Right.
rather than and I schooled them, cooled them, jeweled them. It's like, nigga, I can't keep up.
All them
No.
double entendres
Yeah,
and
like
shit,
nigga, no,
yeah.
you just need maybe one double entendre every 8.
But not like
shit.
no. I feel you. What's that song when she was like getting better and betterer? Some shit. I was like, no,
Get off.
better and betterer.
No, let's leave Cardi
No, all
alone.
right, I'm done.
I like
I'm
Card.
done. I know they be like, bro, she don't like Drake. She don't like Cardi B.
You don't like anybody. We're not gonna have any fucking.
I like
guests
these two rappers
anymore.
here. Let's just say that.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Yo, all right. Speaking of rap, this
Okay.
is a big thing we wanted to speak with you about too. We wanted to touch over it in another podcast, but this is perfect with Lord Maiya. So
Okay.
you clearly value music. You value the art of it.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about AI in music?
Nah, Allen Iverson,
This is not Alan.
but artificial intelligence.
I just feel like the shit is, in a way, is inauthentic. It's not
Mm-hmm.
somebody talking about either some shit they've been through, and even if you're not talking about some shit you've been through, I think the one thing we get from music now is we know that somebody put the pen to the paper for that shit. Whether that was somebody else writing it, whether it was the actual artist writing it.
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell I feel with AI. Like, I recently seen one of the first, I don't know if y'all seen the shit, but Timbaland had
Oh
dropped the
my
music video
gosh,
with
that's the guy,
his
man.
AI art. Yeah, that shit crazy. Man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that shit goofy. But nah, I again, to each his own. Everybody gonna have opinions, but I feel like when it's done by an actual living being, a person,
It hit different.
it hit different.
Facts.
It's that much more
Facts.
relatable. If I'm sitting there and I'm listening to an AI artist rap about struggles and getting it out the mud,
It's
nigga,
like,
you
what
a
are we
fucking
doing?
Robot. Like,
Right.
Yeah, you a
What is
fucking
you talking
robot,
about?
I need
dude.
you up in Microsoft.
yeah, what are we talking about here? Wipe out the whole motherboard. You talking all that shit, but
16-bit.
nah, it's for real. It's definitely different. I look at it the same way I look at them trying to make AI actors and actresses big.
Oh
I'm like,
my
God, how the fuck is that
gosh.
even
Yeah,
going?
goddamn. Nigga went to
Man.
acting
That's the
school,
main,
can't get a job.
You feel me? Like, that's the main thing we
Fucking-
fuck with actors and actresses too, because they real. We can step outside and go see them, and,
Yeah.
and, and pull up to a little screening and you see Michael B. Jordan right there.
Facts.
You see Denzel
Yeah.
Washington. How they even gonna do that with the AI shit? Like,
Yeah.
See,
She
that's why I
fucking
like.
hate Timbaland.
I feel like there's an AI agenda. Like, I got some shit to say. There's an AI agenda for sure. I don't know what the agenda is. Is it just to take over humankind? I don't know. But I just feel like there's certain things, just like us as just human beings, like you said, it's got to be authentic. If we don't see the real, it just doesn't move us. It's not going to. It just doesn't hit. It doesn't hit the
Right.
art. It doesn't hit the senses. We want to see real. So that shit, I feel like it's gonna fade out within like years. Like, I'm like maybe 2026, 2027, we're gonna be like, all right, wrap this shit up. We want the real. Like,
Real talk.
like, I just feel like people want real. People just we don't want a bunch of robots and
right. And I mean,
Yeah.
on just like the last thing I'll probably say about it is I feel like it's a money scheme too. At the end of the
Right.
day, you got
That's
to
what I'm saying.
realize they don't really want to have to pay an artist what they're truly worth, or a actor what they should be paid for doing a movie or some shit. They'd much rather just give it to an AI bot and rinse and wash the motherfucking money, and that's
Yeah.
I agree.
that's it.
see. Yeah,
I agree. You
Man.
wanna know what I think? Now this is just me. Call me a conspiracy
Uh-oh.
theorist if you want to, but this is about Timbaland. So when you think about AI, it's programmed. It is programmed. So when he did that whole that whole thing with the artists and
Tata.
sending your music. And
Oh, yeah.
remember when he had real life artists?
Yep.
Like I think somebody I didn't perform with her, but I did a vendors event, and she was one of the artists. Her name is I think her rap name is She Roll Talk. She's really dope. She made it real high on Timbaland's that little thing he was doing with artists.
Okay.
For me, I personally think that was a whole ploy to collect data.
Yeah.
From real life
He keep
artists.
denying it though, but
Nigga, so because there's no, first off, AI, nigga, if you ever go on your chat GPT and notice it knows personal things about you, it's because you've put in data before. So when I go in there and it's like, oh, your podcast control room, this and that, it's like, how do you even know about that?
Yeah.
Oh, because I talked to you about this specific topic before, and it reads you, it knows you, it goes into what you're typing into the computer, it knows all of this stuff. It's all data. And so when you bring that to the table, he had thousands of artists go compete and put all of their music, send them into him, send all to his email, and you're telling me you didn't pick nobody. You instead invested in an AI, and you want me to believe,
bro,
that the data from that AI isn't from the thousands of artists that you just collected their data, that you collected all of their music, MP3s. People are sending MP3 files to this man's thing, and you're telling me, oh, I didn't use that. There's no way.
It's crazy because I ain't even know he didn't pick an actual person and went with the AI shit. Like, that's even more. That's
he spent years.
Nigga,
You're scheming. Even if he did, I don't know the artist that he chose. I do know the AI artist that he got. Though.
And the AI artist is an Asian girl, but she sounds like a black woman, like a black, just, I don't know, Summer Walker. Like, she sounds like the stuff that she's saying. I'm like, you sound like a black artist. So it's like you picked an Asian.
So when you collect thousands of black artists,
it's going,
you can make it with an Asian twang. I can go in there now and be like, yo, say this as if I'm, Morgan Wallen. And it'll say my lyrics in a Morgan Wallen voice right now. And so
scary.
imagine what you could do when people that are built to make this sound for you. Because if I could do it by myself while I'm just chilling in my spare time, imagine what Timbaland can pay somebody to do.
Oh, yeah.
With thousands of song entries.
I mean, at that point.
What you got, Jamaal?
I mean, look at Spotify. You know, they changed their term of service because now they're training their AI on the actual music that's uploaded to their platform.
Yo,
bro, I'm tired of Spotify. So tired of them.
I'm tired of them and they funky ass checks.
No, for
always sending me 2 cents.
I was about to say a little 50 cent here and there, man.
Like, don't spend it all
on
in one
really
place.
get my 65 cents. Be like, God damn.
Yo, they be sending you a little thing to share it to your audience and shit. Like, nigga,
I don't want to share.
fuck out my post.
Fuck out my face.
It's gonna cost me more to post this motherfucker.
Like, no, for real.
Like, nigga,
No.
yo, every time I get on Spotify, they make me realize, like, that I'm not doing enough as an artist.
Bro, that's why direct to
65
consumer.
cents for the year.
We need to go back to just, like, it's just all on us, man. We just got to rebel and just go back to stuff that worked for us. Like, shit. All right, everybody got to get CD players in their shit. Get CD players, y'all, so we can start selling CDs.
It's funny you brought that up because this LP I'm releasing going to have physicals. We doing CDs and we doing cassettes. I'm not.
Okay.
Cassettes.
Okay.
I know that's right. Not the 8-track going.
Let me go to the thrift store and grab me some.
Do you feel like the cassette is going to be something for just like people to have, like nostalgic, or do you like, is it like, nigga, I got a cassette player, so I'm about to do that shit too?
I feel like it's both.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely something I want people to be able to have just a physical copy of and be like, shit, well, maybe I don't have a cassette player, but I got your cassette tape.
Right.
But it's also for the niggas that do have cassette players, you know, like myself and shit like that. Like, it's one of them things that I just think is cool outside of that, too. It's like, you know, not too many people. Like, we got CDs, don't get me wrong, but when's the last time you seen somebody release a cassette tape?
Oh, bro. 19.
You feel me? 1900s. 1900s.
1900s.
Yeah, no, I think it's cold to have around because there's still people out here with hoopties. You can't forget about the people that got the goddamn
right.
And
CD players.
I had a hoopty before the car. Yeah, I had
Hold on.
I had a 2003 Mitsubishi.
Come on, man.
I had that. Yeah.
Not everybody got the aux cord, my nigga.
Facts.
No, that's facts. The Bluetooth going.
And that's part of merch too. You know, like
Exactly.
Facts.
you're releasing music, a physical. That's merch. Regardless,
Exactly.
people want
Move
to
it as a
own.
bundle.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good bundle.
Right, and that's the idea I had essentially too, because I'm like, I got my website up now. You know, it's one of them things where I could put physical shit up on my website. I could put some T-shirts and some CDs and some cassette tapes, especially with this being my first big body of just like work. I released the EP with my dog I Lotus beforehand, but it was like
Shout out
5
to
tracks
Lotus.
and shit. You know, Chirodactyls Maculatus. It was cool.
Okay.
But this being predominantly me, I think I'm only gonna have like 2 features on this shit. So the other like 7-8 songs is gonna be me.
All you.
Okay.
All me.
Big facts.
How
Okay.
many tracks are you planning on having on it?
I think right now we're looking at like 8 or 9 tracks, or like maybe we're trying to get to like 10. But if it's not 10, at the most we're gonna do 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Solid.
And the music's
Yeah.
gonna be on your website.
Oh yeah. So right now, I already put up one of the singles, which is Biscotti Bleezy, and if you go to my website, you can go and download it for free and all
What's
that.
the address?
www.sobersyndicate.net.
There we go.
Sobersyndicate.net.
Yeah, sobersyndicate.net. Yes, man.
Love it.
No, it's fire. Are you
Yeah.
gonna be planning on doing like any more visuals?
Oh yeah. I'm actually stacking up on the visuals right now. So we got some reels in, hella reels. I got hella ideas that I just talked to one of my dogs about to get like at least 2 music videos, 3. I'm trying to get 3, but if not 2 most for this project. We got a photo shoot session in like a month ago on top of me having another photo shoot session coming up for this shit. So it's going to be a whole bunch of photos to go with the LP and just explain further what it's about too. Cause it's deeper than just, you know, me dropping the LP. Like there's a whole bunch of shit that went into it. The title name is Sober, and like I was just telling you, you feel me? And not only is it an acronym for something, but it stands for my sobriety and shit like that.
I think that's going to be able to help a lot of people just immediately off the title.
Yeah.
And then just taking a deep dive into yourself, I know that you really take pride in what you're talking about. And I think a lot of people are going to be able to feel that. So, I'm personally looking forward to the drop.
Hell yeah.
Let us know. Yeah, send that right when it drops.
Yeah, no,
Send
facts.
all of it.
I'm
Yep.
actually, if cool, before I get up out of here, I'll play some unreleased for y'all. Let
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
listen to a
Oh,
couple of these
easy,
tracks.
easy.
It's on Jamaal. If we got time, Jamaal.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
To
5 minutes left.
to be honest with you, I would love to see maybe a little Lord Maiya special just for the control room.
Oh,
you feel me?
damn.
Oh,
Just a little
free-
something.
Ooh.
freestyle.
A little anything.
Little
you
free
know,
for the free.
If you could bless us with a little
for sure.
something.
For sure.
Yeah.
You
For
feel
sure.
me?
Little something,
I got
something.
y'all. Don't even trip. I got y'all.
Indeed.
All right. Yeah, we definitely got to get that in. We, real shit or rumor, or
Oh,
we gonna get that freestyle in now?
Nah, you know what? Let's do that real shit or rumor.
Yeah, before
and we gonna get Lord
Yeah.
Maiya ready. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right. So boom. Don't worry about me. You know, I do big business as you can see. So this is right here. But
See us flipping through sheets and shit.
oh, this is actually great. So real shit or rumor? Do artists need labels anymore?
Rumor.
Mm.
I could say like most people probably think it's real shit because a label gonna back you, a label gonna put that, you know, guap into what you doing and
Right.
X, Y, and Z. But for me, that's rumor because nigga, it's so if you got a phone, pretty much, or
Yup.
you got a laptop or even a fucking iPad, you could damn near get half of all that shit done by yourself. The only thing I would say is it takes a lot of investment, whether that's you invest in your time. You invest in your own paper. You know, sitting there and linking up with a collective because it can't all be done by yourself. Like it can be, but
Right.
nigga, that shit gonna be hard.
Yeah.
You gotta have a team behind you. But
Yeah.
to me, that's rumor. That's rumor. There's so many independent artists and shit. Like obviously there are a couple that are still kind of backed by big labels and whatnot. But when you got the motion like that,
Yeah.
come on now. Because again, I'll bring up, bro, one more time. But Anton X, being a Native American artist. And still having that leverage he has to pull up and get lit at different reservations and do these concerts for them. And, you know, he got a song with Shorty that just came out not too long ago. All types of shit. That's to me, he ain't even got no label that's backing him. He ain't got no big label.
And
or
he's still
song.
making it shake.
And he's still doing his thing, my nigga. So, yeah, to me, that's rumor. I'm trying to navigate in a sense of doing my shit independently. Am I you know, completely like, oh, I don't want to get signed, you know, back the fuck up. Nah, but it's also like, nigga, if I could take it as far as I need to take it with just me, my team, and the people that are around me, you know, and shit like that, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. No, for sure. I feel like I'm like in between. I do agree with you wholeheartedly, and I think that there's some people that need a label because they're not willing to do none of that.
Exactly.
Right.
That's
You know?
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
It's like, nigga, you might as well just go chase the label vibes, or you know, that could just be your route because you know, for each his own. For some people, they're willing to, they need to be told what to do.
Right.
Because that's just how you're gonna be able to stay in line, and that's fine. Some people need that structure for somebody to place it for them, and some people come in with structure.
Exactly. That's why I said it's a lot of investments. If you're not willing to make that investment in learning this shit and, you know, having your ducks lined up so you can go and do X, Y, and Z, bro,
Yeah, I hear.
you might as well just go get signed.
Facts.
Yeah,
It's facts. Pop yourself off, and then
Pop
then
my
they
collar.
gonna come to you. That's that we're in that era now. It's just like you just get hot, and they gonna come to you. They gonna try to get you a 360 deal.
Or put an AI on your shit.
Yeah, like, you know. But yeah, I feel like we're in the best times where it's just like, yo, let's not get with a label because they want the AI. They trying to save money, so they about to sign AI artists.
They're already dead.
They already they're already investing.
Who are
in
they
that.
paying?
The people, I guess, who make it. I guess there's a new job still opening for people that are good with that. But like for us, you know, like
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm starting to want to make me an AI. If these
You might have
motherfuckers getting
to.
paid
We
like
might-
that, dang, how you put all this? How you get fly like this, Wavvii? I got Wavvii Jr. over here.
Hey, no.
Bot in the corner, my nigga.
right.
No, for real. Make a little AI
Right.
and just have her do all my lyrics. If she pop off before me, I'll be mad at that bitch.
You know she is, because it's AI.
It's AI, not for real.
Oh, fuck AI. We need the real AI. Allen Iverson, call us, bro.
No,
need you up here.
on me.
Oh, we need the real AI. That's crazy.
Real AI.
Well, we got another AI in the building. MAIYA. You
Look at me like, wait, who's she talking about?
Yeah. Big Lord in the building.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Bars.
Come on, man.
You know, we have never ever asked for this or even thought of it, but when we have a real lyricist and had the opportunity to have you on here, you know, we gonna beg if we got to.
Yeah.
So can we please get
got that beat loaded
a
up?
little anything? You want beat? You want acapella? What you
Let's
want?
go acapella real quick. I got some shit for y'all.
Easy.
All right. Missing bodies, no autopsies. Families ain't getting closure. Closed casket can't cremate when niggas out here disposing exposure to vultures with false promises. Keep us loaded with enough liquor in your system. You won't notice how many kids they tortured at them residential schools. How many ran away or disappeared without a clue. That pain run deep. My granny suffered through it too. Living proof that you can't properly heal if you truly don't know what to do or where to start. Journeys they embarked on, land that they fought for. Sleeping through my fucking pores. Don't know what to think no more, like where my sister's at. Kidnapped by somebody that'll never bring them back. And you're wondering why that peace of mind will never stay intact. A silent genocide, ain't no silent witness for that. The proof is in the pudding. Give a fuck about how you put it. If you're trying to check my footing, no, I'm AI with the stats. 1,000 ancestors. Ooh, run that. Hold on. Can we go back?
Easy.
Yeah.
But nah, if that was live, then we just got to keep that. But if I can run that shit back for y'all one time, we got to
Run it back
shit.
right now.
Run it back. Run
Run it back right now.
It sounds
We
good.
do what we want.
want. 1,000 ancestors living through these words I write. 1,000 ancestors walking with me side by side. I'm moccasin stepping. These niggas been knew what I'm repping. Ain't no prosperous weapon that could ever put me in second. The trauma generational, but still I gotta make it though. The shackles was way too heavy. Had no choice but to break them off. My brother facing 25 to life. They about to break them off for playing with guns like the motherfuckers was ass soft. Ain't no pep talk for a young soul that's truly lost. Missing her in prison, the only way that you pay the cost. Missing and murdered indigenous women, hope you get it. I heard this here and knew a nigga had to pivot. The pain inside me feel like a fucking death sentence. With bars so cold, it leave a motherfucker frigid. From no food in the fridge, hella broke to truly living. I had to put the bottle down to really a zoom position. I hope you get it.
Sober.
That's that real rap I like. Real rap.
On me.
Yeah.
I don't think AI has that one.
That's
I don't think
I felt that. That's authentic.
Yeah, big Lord Maiya.
Yeah.
You feel me? We appreciate you gracing this. Literally the first
Course.
artist ever to do this for
Yes.
the control room.
Yes.
Oh my God! And y'all see she came with the bars.
Yes.
If you
Acapella.
get the
Mandatory.
opportunity to come in the control room, you see what we first started with.
Yeah.
You see what Lord Maiya coming with.
She set the standard for
Yeah.
sure. Yes.
Nah,
Yeah.
for real. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Fuck with that. Clap.
Yeah, sure. Can you please tell the people one more time, like what they need to look for? What's the website that they need to go on so they can make sure they follow Lord Maiya?
All right, so Lord Maiya on every fucking platform. That's Instagram, that's Facebook, that's TikTok, all that. Outside of Lord Maiya on every single platform, www.sobersyndicate.net. That's where the LP will be when it's dropped. That's where all the merchandise will be. That's where every concert update will be. When I start having events and shit, everything will be on that website. So let me say it again, www.sobersyndicate.net. Yes, sir.
Fire.
Easy.
On that note, we are out. This is the Control Room. I'm Jamaal, leader. We got
Oh, it's Big Wavvii. You know what it is.
Big pop.
and
LORD, Lord Maiya.
thank you for coming through. Thank you all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and
Hit that like.
out.
Yes, sir. Big control
Subscribe,
room.
niggas.
Subscribe, niggas.
Subscribe, niggas is insane.
Yo.